Boom! Rain, the mask back with a 7.5. So you must know what it is, or maybe you don't. But anyway, so this is going to be a look at the Air Max 97 / BW / Skepta. You might see me in a Vectra. I was going to use the soundtrack, or I was going to use the tune. I don't know if you remember, Skepta was a producer back in the day. And he came to fame via a track called DTI. Yeah, that's the one. I'm not going to play too much of it because it might be copyright infringements and all that, and I don't want to get my channel mashed up and banned and all them thing there. But Skepta, second, or technically third, collaboration with Nike. And this is what they look like. Boom, skeng. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you're picking up. I don't know why it is, yeah. With this camera, it just makes the trainer look like it's smaller than it actually is. But anyway, let's get into it. So, BW upper, 97 midsole. If I am correct in saying, and maybe somebody will correct me, but you know, if I'm correct in saying, officially, this is the first time that Nike have used these two as hybrid. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. DTI! But anyway, so these were more limited than the first release. The first release, where it was the Marrakesh doohickey, where it was the kind of like bronzy looking colour, iridescent, and then whatever it may be, those were quite widely available. These were widely available to an extent, but the numbers were so small, so small. But anyway, let's get into the detail. So, and you know what, I'm not going to overcomplicate things, and you know I don't overcomplicate things. The upper is a BW upper, is a Nike Air Max BW upper, or BW, whatever you want to call it. It's got a nice little mesh on the toe. Boom. Giving you the HD shit. Or maybe it's not even in focus. So you can see that there, boom. And that runs round the panels of obviously the trainer. Yeah. Then you can see the Nike swoosh, which is like a rubber material, which is synonymous with the BW, which goes right the way around. And then you've got the Air Max, POW, and it's not lethal to be. And then the swoosh comes right round, the rubber swoosh, as you know, right round to the other side. The mesh is one of those meshes that if someone steps on your foot, mate, it's curtains. Yeah, I know you're going to talk about Jason Marks and you're going to talk about proofing and nah, that's not going to work. Like, it doesn't matter who you've got on this trainer. It doesn't matter what repel, unless you've got Doctor Strange and he's casted one of those Aya Vishanti Agamotto spells that stops anybody from stepping on your foot. If someone steps on your foot, these are dirty and they're not going to look as brilliantly white as they are now. And that's why I'm not really a fan of white trainers like this. But I had to get these because it's Skepta and I had to represent in it. Right, then you've got this portion of the trainer is just a leather. It's not a particularly high quality leather, so that's not front. And in all essence, I'm not actually sure if it is leather. No, you'll have to tell me. The interesting thing about this is that the other trainer is blue. Now, that kind of threw me. It kind of threw me when I first saw it. Like, what were your thoughts when you first saw that there was a blue trainer and a yellow trainer? I was like, right, okay. And why? It's not particularly inventive. You know what I mean? And what is it supposed to represent? Is it supposed to represent that Skepta's British? And then I had a thought, and I thought, okay, hold on, stay there, wait there. Let me just get something. So I pulled out another pair of trainers, and I was sitting there looking. I was thinking, raw. Why is it that they've done that like that? Now, if I put this here and this here, so on the left, on the right, you've got the moon landings. and then you've got the Skepta BWs here. Now, why is it that the red is always the right foot when they do these kind of things, and the blue is always the left foot? Or am I looking into it too deeply? Is it just coincidence? Interesting, isn't it? You guys tell me. But anyway, shouts out to these, because I know these are things of legend. But anyway, dash that away. So I'm not going to get into the detail of that, but the air unit, as you can see, is blue, matching the swoosh. Same with the red there. Ultimately, a very nice trainer. The actual tongue, hopefully I can boom scan. You can see it's got it actually looks like a club. You know, like in playing cards, you got the club suit. Looks like that. Nice little detailing. But again, it's one of those ones that if someone steps on your foot or if something gets captured in there, it's all curtains for your trainer. It's all curtains for it. But on the inside, you can probably just make out SK Air. There's gonna have to, and like, you know, those who are in the know may say, raw, this is the second collab. Will there be a third? Or technically fourth? Come on. Nike are onto a winning formula with these, or with the Skepta releases. Of course there's going to be another one. What it will look like and how widely released it will be is another thing. But anyway, what are your thoughts? It's been the Skepta BW Air Max 97. Did you grab them? Did you not want them? Were they too plain for you? Did you not care? Don't you like Skepta as an artist? Is he still going out with Naomi Campbell? Interesting. I forgot to mention actually, the actual tongue has a Nike swoosh on it. Does anyone know why? I'm going to leave that in the comment. I'm just going to leave it like that. Does anyone know what the why? Anyway, me gone. Rain up. Mama. Mask. Silent OUT out.